Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna get too much done today to where we have a full video. We'll see. Right now, we've got a mess here, so I'm gonna try and get the mess cleaned up, and then probably start messing around with the 3800 again. I want to get like the exhaust off, get the EGR off. Probably try and get this exhaust manifold off because I'm going to be getting the power log from ZZP whenever the heck I can afford it. I see they got financing, so that's probably what I'll be doing. So, but yeah, that's kind of what I want to get done. I was just looking to see like for motor mounts. I think I've got this side I've got figured out. The other side I kind of got to look at a little bit more, but it shouldn't be too bad. So, but yeah, got a lot of custom stuff to make for it, but nothing we can't handle here. So let's do this. All right. So what I just did, probably really not necessary at this point. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to modify it any further, but yeah. So I have that one. I took the thermostat housing off of that one, and then I chopped off a couple of the side pieces, and then I drilled and elongated the holes because the holes are just like maybe like a millimeter too wide. And I just bolted it right on. So let's see, where is it? So here's the other one. And this works out way better because this thermostat, so obviously you have to take this off, and then you got to pull the thermostat out wherever the heck it is. But it was underneath inside this galley here or whatever. Now with the FIERO one, all you gotta do is take this off and boom, totally was not aimed at it. But yeah, so that way now I have a fill point, which is the high point, and then we just got to run the hose off of here down to there. I'm not sure if I'm going to change how it's routed because it obviously is going like straight at this thing. We could probably do a 90 or something, we'll see. Not too picky at this point. And then I'll have to fill this hole and then fill this hole as well. So, but yeah, so there's that. Definitely something I wasn't planning on doing. I got the crossover off, the EGRs off. I'll have to get a block off or make it. And then I got the manifold off. No issues. So that's good. Trying to think. I think that's all I've got for right now. But yeah, we'll just, oh yeah, and then I obviously cleaned up. I probably just made a mess with, nope, we're good. But yeah, that's kind of where we're sitting at. Okay, so, this is actually worse than, it goes through the whole block. You can see back there. And I also saw on this rod, that rod's pretty jacked up. So, man, you can see like where the wall, it's gonna be fun to pop open that. So I got the transmission off. It's sitting back there. Stuck some paper towel in the axle thing so that nothing gets in there. Because that's going, I'm trading that, like all my flywheel and all that stuff, for another motor. So, yep. Now I'm going to try and get the motor off and kind of get it sitting somewheres. But I'm also going to pull the flywheel and clutch off also, so that way that's off and put aside so it doesn't get messed up. So let's do that. Especially because then hopefully it'll be lighter enough so I can actually lift this because it is heavy. But yeah, that's where we're at. Alright, got the clutch out. Got the flywheel off. I kind of bolted it all together so it stays together. Now to pretty much try and get this thing off. I already unbolted it from right here. So shouldn't be too hard. So let's try and lift this fucker out. When I unbolted this whole chunk came off of the corner. That's crazy. But yeah, so it's off. I'm gonna probably take off the poly motor mount and the two trans mounts, get those off, and then I might want to, I kind of want to try and grab the F23 and just slap it on there. But yeah, it's kind of where we're sitting at. So far, so good. Alright, well, got all the mounts off. Got that one, and the one back there, over there. But yeah, if anyone has interest in those, or this slightly modified bracket, or even my low mount alternator bracket, hit me up. They're those ones were somebody else. I think those are Rodney Dickman's or something, maybe. So those are actually pretty good. They aren't perfect, so don't want $1 million. The alternator bracket, I made that, so it's only so good. I mean, it worked fine for me. So, but yeah, just leave a comment. We can talk. Yeah, so it's kind of where we're at. I don't know if I might grab the F23 and see if we can go about getting it on there. Kind of eyeball it up, see what we're looking at for mounts. So let's do that. Okay, so got the F23 on there. Kind of got it just propped up. I think that's where it's going to end up. So pretty much all we got to do is figure out where we're going to make all our mounts off of. See, there's a stock mount back here. So we might just mimic where that's at and then go down from there. Yeah, I'm not sure what there is for up front here. I mean, I see these. So maybe that's what I got to go off of. But yeah. I should probably got, no, those are assembly ones. Those aren't, no, nothing. But yeah, so this is the fun part of trying to make my own crap. So, but yeah, there's that. And obviously we're gonna have to eventually try and get that behemoth down here so I can make motor mounts. I'll probably make all my plates and everything first, and then we'll go from there. I was looking at some, so I seen one where it comes from like this side, and it's using like these 3 bolts here, and then it comes down around the thing, and it went to that pedestal. And then I'm probably gonna do like another one on the back side, probably like off of this guy. So we only need 1 there. 2 is more than normal, so yeah, even though it's a swap, so is it normal? And then yeah, we'll have to reinforce some crap. Should be a good time. But I think this is probably where I'm going to stop, because I really can't do too much more. And this is a lot of progress. So at least now we know the axles will fit. I mean, they should. So hopefully, I got to figure out how I know where this is for right. Because it looks like it's over far, but I don't remember. I didn't really pay attention to that when I was looking at the 4-speed. Damn it me. But yeah, that's where we're at. And if I don't do anything else after this clip, then that's it. You know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one. I think I just made a discovery. So these studs, they come out of here. I took them off. They held one of the supercharger crap on there. I think it, so maybe that. It held it, no, I think it held this on. Yeah, it held these on. So I took that off. I used one of these. I stuck it in here, and then I had to take like a grinder and grind a little bit off the backside here. Let me grab this. So I had to grind a little bit off of there. Pretty much just made a head to make the bottom side flat. And I put that on with the 3800 alternator with the thick spot, and this thing is, let's see, we'll grab this. If you can see that, it's pretty well lined up. So I think that's pretty simple alternator. So, and then what I'm going to do for the top side, okay, obviously this isn't all you need to do. I'll have to make a bracket, I think, that's going to use this bolt hole, and then the bolt hole that's right here, so like probably some angle iron, and then it'll come down, and then we'll just have to make a bolt hole for this guy. And then, I don't know if I'll actually even use this one, shouldn't need it, but yeah, we could make, I don't know. I'm not sure if we actually need it. So, but yeah, that's pretty neat. So we got that. And then this thing up here, I don't think this is enough contact on the water pump. I think we want more of like here. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a bracket off of here that brings it over. And then we'll just do this same pulley over here. Why am I, what the fuck? I suck at aiming my camera when I'm looking at this, not the camera. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm gonna mount a piece of bracket right here, and then it'll come over, and then we're gonna just pretty much screw this in right over here. So that way we end up with hopefully something of this nature. versus like this. So I think that should do. But yeah, that's awesome. That'll make my life easy for the alternator bracket. Yeah, because I really don't think we're gonna need this. The only thing is it's really close to this, especially the power wire. I might exhaust wrap this, so that shouldn't be a big deal. And or we could probably maybe use this one down here. Maybe I'll try seeing what that one looks like. But yeah, progress. We'll call it progress. So that's pretty cool.